Hi everyone, my name is Matt, and today I want to talk to you about my concerns about cuts into Medicaid and my other concerns about the idea of work requirements for Medicaid that is being brought up. I would like to tell you a story about me, what it's like for me being on Medicaid, and why Medicaid is good for me. My name is Matt Winnick, and I want to talk to you about my story about why Medicaid is good for me. I am 34 years old and I am single, and I have autism, including a learning disability, along with a cognitive disability. Having it is a challenge for me because I struggle on multitasking in a fast paced environment, and I sometimes struggle to find how to do tasks efficiently in a job setting or even work full time, even though I have worked in the food service industry for about 11 years and currently. During my 11 years of being in the food service industry, there are times where I dealt with being laid off or let go with no fault due to some businesses not doing well or management changes. These changes causes difficulty on me to look for another job, and it would be hard to lose health care with a gap in work. Besides my challenges in the job setting, I have been a volunteering with a small community group where we help provide people who are low income nor who are homeless on getting grocery bags or other food items. During my volunteering shifts, I have talked to many people who are homeless or who are poor, where they shared stories about being laid off from a job, losing their home, struggling with a disability, or other health issues. Work requirements for Medicaid, like having to work 20 hours a week, is cruel for a lot of reasons. There are different jobs that can easily let go of workers if business doesn't do well or if they close. The way that many minimum wage jobs, including other jobs, is that when the business gives out everyone's work schedule 2 weeks ahead of time, they don't give out 20 hours a week because then the worker would have to qualify for the health care plan. So it is almost impossible to schedule another minimum wage job to fill in the hours because the days and times that you are working keep changing. The business benefits because they have a lot of extra employees and don't have to depend on a particular employees on a fixed schedule. Not only that, but I heard that many jobs, including the food service industry or other businesses, is having a slow period where they tell workers to take an unpaid breaks in their schedule hours. But it is a hard environment for all of us. I want to express my advocacy for the poor, the disadvantaged, and the people with disabilities who who struggle during this difficult time. And I want them to be able to be access to Medicaid too, so they can at least have some health protections too. Also, Medicaid has helped me when I deal with other health issues. If I need to see a primary care doctor, or if I can see a dentist to get my teeth clean or to improve my oral care. And I want to say that supporting Medicaid isn't a partisan issue. It's an American issue, it's a human right issue, and it is a health care right. Because many people who are poor or disadvantaged or with a disability or other health issues all over America in red states, blue states, rural areas, and urban communities, or Native American communities, or in other marginalized communities like the Asian American community or the Latina community or African American community, heavily rely on Medicaid to help them with their health care needs. I hope that this speech will help many of you understand about my struggles with a disability in navigating society and to understand my advocacy for the disadvantaged to be protected with Medicaid health care too. I want to say that I have tried to contact many members of Congress, including many of our public officials, to express my concerns about Medicaid, my challenges with my disability, and my advocacy for the poor, but it gets ignored too many times. And I hope that many people can watch this video to understand my experience with Medicaid, my challenges of trying to navigate society with a disability, and I hope many of you can can contact and to have many politicians, including members of Congress, to not cut Medicaid or to put harsh work requirements in there. Thanks for taking the time to listen to me, and I hope that my short little speech about how Medicaid has helped me and my concerns about the idea of changes or the cuts will help many of you listen to my story or is relatable to many of you all over America. Thanks for taking the time to listen to me.